Good morning, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of MEEZA, I would like to welcome you all to IT Matters and IT Innovation Summit.
Is refresh everybody that had the opportunity to attend last year with what our chairman had spoke of. He had a vision, and the vision had 4 pillars for MEEZA. The first was to build world-class IT services and solutions. That was one of the pillars. The second was to develop Qatar as a national transportation hub, network hub. Third, innovation technologies. And fourth, giving back to the state of Qatar. Is within a 12-month period of time, MEEZA generated 550 million riyals, 550 million riyals in contracts in 1 year.
As of today, we have more than 20% of the population as Vodafone customers after about 4 or 5 months. So having some great success. It has created some great challenges, and again, we would not be managing those challenges of growth without strong partnerships like MEEZA.
In my presentation, I just tried to show that ICT is infrastructure, and the availability of ICT is something that's proven to be a catalyst for a stronger and sustainable knowledge-based economy. Something of a goal to our policymakers here in the state of Qatar and the vision for the state.
Dahlan started as a company, a real estate developer, and it started with a vision from Her Highness as a rising homeland that confidently embraces modernization and proudly observes tradition.
There are 2 main viewpoints of cloud computing, and I say that you can separate them pretty clearly into those that focus on the cloud and those that focus on the computing part. The cloud itself is an icon that has come through history over the last 20 or so years as a representation of an external network. More recently, of course, the internet, and now the evolution of the internet beyond the web and into the world of services, and that's what cloud computing at its heart really is.
The ability for companies, small and medium businesses, to come up with new, fresh ideas into the marketplace has a dramatic impact on economies.
Without virtualization, it's impossible to give to the customer this very fast start for any company or any IT department or any IT project. Virtualization is a key pillar.
GPI is a newly incorporated company which will provide wholesale telecommunication carrier services to telecom operators around the Gulf. Quite simply, this enables the telecom operators to connect their traffic to other countries around the Gulf and onward to the rest of the world.
An important project is in Morocco. We're training 3,000 ICT workers who will be trained and placed in jobs with employers who have already committed to jobs within a 2-year period.
MEEZA is really focused on offering the services, whether it's data, hosting, cloud services, so on and so forth. Together, I believe we have a really tight fit. We'll provide the content. MEEZA can provide us the ability to deliver this stuff.
QFRAN really is about empowering Qatar Foundation vision around 4 major pillars: education, science, healthcare, community development. The vision that is stated for Qatar Foundation is to prepare the people of Qatar and the region to meet the challenges of a never-changing world and to make Qatar a leader in innovative and education research.
Firstly, a foundation for education, provided in partnership with leading global universities based in Education City, and you can see a few of them there on the slides on the right. And then secondly, attracting some of the world's leading science and technology companies to set up a research base here in Qatar, and that's provided through QSTP, Qatar Science and Technology Park, which is located right next door to Education City.
It's IT technical support. It's the ability for an organisation to move that support out of their capability and into a world-class capability. We can deliver incident and problem management by de facto standard, so we can get your users back up and running as quickly as possible, and then begin the process of understanding why the IT failed in the first place.